Hello, Pisces. This is Grand Madam with your Moonology reading. The messages are Full Moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Full Moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Full Moon, surrender to the divine. And a mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. At the bottom of the deck, we have a win-win situation is the outcome. This is another full moon in Libra. Usually when we have all these full moons, it's an accumulation of what has been building. So let's see what this is going to be about, Pisces. I'm going to use the Universal Tarot. Let me push this back a bit for more room and get started with the reading. I've called in your spirit guides and angels to help with this reading to give me the best message for Pisces. Overall energy of this reading is finding a place of peace. Pisces, you are heading mentally to find a place of peace to deal with a situation. Some of you are literally taking a trip over the water to find a place of peace. The situation could have been this Five of Swords here. You've gone from the Six of Swords down to the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a winner-take-all manipulation. And now you're protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands. And that trip to get away could also be a means of protecting yourself. The Tower has struck. And basically everything you thought was real has turned out to be an illusion and has crumbled. So someone has built a foundation on sand. This is the house built on sand. This is also the lightning strike of reality coming through to expose the situation. You were happy. This is the Ten of Cups. This is your happiest. Some of you were involved in a happy family situation. Some of you were just plain old happy. And this is coming out of the recent past and in the immediate past. What's crowning this is the Hierophant. Now, this is an institution, a societal institution. It can be anything from a church to higher education to a marriage or any other institution you can think of, sometimes even a corporation or an organization. Let's say organization. You were happy with that. And then someone started asking questions. This is the Knight of Swords. All right. This is air energy. This is a very aggressive Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Move this over here. The concern now is your independence, your financial independence and your comfort. Right now, it seems that you're facing a regrets and sadness due to an emotional situation, an emotional connection. And some of you may have received a small romantic gesture. Some of you may be waiting for that small romantic gesture. For others of you, this is the fear or the hope to have a child. Topping it off is the Fool, stepping out on faith for a new beginning. Current position, we have the Two of Wands. And in the Two of Wands, this person is faced with a choice. And the choice is whether to stay where they are or to move in a different direction. The issue may very well be Aries energy here, authority, self-authority, or just authority and control over a situation or an organization. The mental challenge is this duality here, this balancing act. This way or that way. Which direction should I go? And we're dealing with 2 twos, and I have a sneaky feeling that it might involve a relationship. Okay? The emotional challenge to it all has become a burden. You seem to be feeling overwhelmed. The outcome, that's you, Pisces, King of Cups. All right? Pisces energy. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. We have a very magnetic and attractive male here, a masculine, the King of Wands. He carries the energy of someone who is like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Very attractive, very forceful, yet very magnetic at the same time. This is the King of Lovers. And the King of Lovers seems to be coming full force, very filled with confidence about getting what he wants. This is a Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Someone may have also bought a new car. King of Wands with a new car. This person is into heavy meditation. This is the Four of Swords. And as much as he wanted to charge, it seems as though something has stopped him. This is the Knight of Pentacles. There seems to be some confusion about a relationship. There's 2 of Cups, another 2, and the 8 of Swords. For some reason, this person is all up in his head with worry, and also someone is feeling trapped in a relationship or by a relationship. And they need, they're hopeful, here's a star, hope, that they can work this out, 8 of Pentacles, and be victorious. There's a lot of energy going back and forth via communication, but it seems to me that it's all deception. Let me see if I can show you these cards a bit better. So someone looks as though this is also hidden feelings. The Moon. We have the 6 of Wands, victory. Also, the card can also mean certain communications, 8 of Wands, and certain activities have come to the forefront. And they're being seen as the Moon. The Moon can be very deceptive. The Moon has secrets. The Moon has shadowy. The Moon has a lot of background activity going on that no one can really clearly see. But something has come to this person's attention. And what it has done, let me put this here and this here, is it's got them perplexed, stuck, but still in conflict. Someone may have a drinking problem that was discovered. Sagittarius energy, temperance. 2 of Swords, they don't know which way to go with this. But 5 of Wands says there's definite conflict about what was discovered. So Pisces, so far we have on the board, we have Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius twice, and we have Taurus. Let's see what else is going on. Hmm. Oh, do it this way. This way. Okay. Someone's been pulled through the ringer, but now they're holding on to their own. And it looks as though they've made some type of proposal. It could have been an what do you call it? A proposal or invitation to move in, because it looks like they're coming your way. Here's a message that has been sent, Page of Wands, regarding the situation. But here we have the Four of Pentacles. It's like, why don't you hold up off of that for a while? This is someone keeping something close to their chest. This is someone who doesn't want to spend the money. And that someone could very easily, Pisces, be a King of Pentacles. He has Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and he doesn't spend his money willy-nilly. He's very careful with his money. Some of them are, this card says cheap. Okay. And, you know, this is something else here. See, let me switch this around. Wait a minute. Yeah. Because it seems as though it's come to someone's attention. Again, it's been illuminated that somebody is feeling abandoned, and someone may very well be just outright broke. And this person is the Queen of Cups, someone who lives intuitively. I'm getting a sense that someone wasn't straight up about their financial conditions. And it's almost as though that's a big factor. Because it looks as though this message came about. There's Page of Pentacles, message regarding money and security, from a friend about a wedding or about trying to get stability. So someone told somebody, no, they're broke. They can't help you with that. And now someone has isolated themselves, Virgo energy, the Hermit. And here's Pisces again. They're stuck because they thought they had more to provide than what they had. It may also involve a Queen of Pentacles who does have some money. But I don't know, Pisces. She's bringing the money in a whole new lifestyle with a big ticket item or with some more money. So this is a little... This looks like a situation about a relationship and money. Someone entered... The feminine entered a relationship thinking that she would be provided for. The masculine entered the relationship thinking that he would be provided for. And someone comes along and says, no, they can't do that for you because they may be broke or have some type of financial situation going on, involving a house from a previous marriage, involving bills from a previous marriage. And for some of you still, it could be regarding a wedding, and someone doesn't want to spend a certain amount of money on the wedding. Either way it goes, this seems to be about love and money. Okay. Let me pick up the Lenormands on this. So this is about love and money. And the Tower struck. Also, I'm hearing that someone may have been preparing for a wedding when some unforeseen expense, major expense, has cropped up that no one was expecting. So we're going to take a look at the Lenormands and see what's going on. Lenormands, Spirit says Kippers. Hold on. Okay, Kippers. What's going on here, Pisces? Any room? Okay. So I am sensing a major argument over money. And I think the feminine took the hit and is now leaning on the masculine to bail her out. And it's creating a major problem. I don't know why. We're going to find out. And for others of you, the masculine took a hit. And now his feminine doesn't want, the Pisces masculine took a hit, and his feminine is not, has put the stops on the wedding and everything else. All right, so what is this all about? Spirit. Okay. This is the top. Overall energy. Uh-oh. New beginnings or a child? Well, that's definitely taking it. Uh-oh. Child in court, custody, or child support? Message of concern. That came from the court. That's the hit. That's the hit. Official person. It's been decreed. Masculine has to pay child support, or the feminine has to pay. Somebody has to pay child support, and it has really created problems because it's like a situation that was unknown or unexpected, and now it's like backed up, back pay. The amount is huge, and it's like someone's demanding a lump sum, and someone has actually gotten sick behind it. This is poverty, loss. This is the hit. I mean, we're talking, we can be, whoa, I heard $50,000. And here, now they've gone to family and friends for support. That's a chunk. That's years. Somebody really wants to run away from the situation or distance themselves from it. This is a concern. The distance. They didn't know about this child. This is not a new baby. This child is, I have the number 18 here. Spirit says older than that. Well, okay. Here's new pathway. They want to start in a different direction. This is from an old relationship. Now somebody has to work harder, probably pick up some more hours or a second job to pay this off. Because it's whatever, this has to be paid now. And it's like, May mail. Okay, Pisces, man, that's you. It's like buying a new house. It's like buying a new house. Those payments are just that huge. It's like a house payment that has to be paid every month. Uh-oh. And the person was shady. Now, this could be a male or female. Shady person is involved. Wealthy man. Wealthy man. I'm waiting for Lady Susan to crop up. But Someone was this is like someone was had a big facade about I have this and I have that. And this is the type of folk person where you go into their home, they have this beautiful home, and when you walk in there, the place is the furnishings are absolutely fabulous. Looks like something off of HGTV, and then you find out everything was rented and that the home belonged to, they were house sitting for a friend or a relative. And now we have an older man who is very concerned about this for some reason, and their concern is about the change in the relationship. Yeah, this has to be an older man because that's an older child. And in some state, well, not just some states, there may have been a secret child somewhere, or the mother never told them about the child, and the child is probably 20 or 30 years old now, and they file for child support. The child can actually file for child support because here she is, main female, because it was unpaid child support. Oh, okay. And for some, this is a new child. I don't understand where the 50 grand came from, but anyway, Spirit told me about that. This is a high profile wedding too. Look, we have high honors and the marriage, the gifts. Here's a gift. But there was now we got the right, a high profile wedding here, right? The money. This is the gift. This is the Ace of Pentacles is the gift. So that's big money involved, right? But now we have concern over a courtship. So there's some courtship, and they were lovers. And it may be far off, maybe distant, not too distant, recent past. But here we go. Here it is. Oh my God. Okay, so that you can see this better. Look what we have here. This is back child support, folks. This is back child support. We have the courthouse, you have the adjudication, we have the family room, and we have jail, imprisonment. This is unpaid back child support. Unpaid back child support, damn. Ah, okay. Unpaid back child support. You may have been expecting to buy a new home, a new family home, but now you have to worry about Lady Susan. Okay. All right. And we all know Lady Susan is not a nice person. Well, I'll say Lady Susan makes her money off of men. If they're foolish enough to give it to her. Foolish enough to deal with her. Yeah, look. Oh, this way. And this Lady Susan is a bit young. Wait a minute. That's her occupation. This is what she does. She makes money off of other people. And now, oops, which was this was? You know what? I just have a feeling that this Lady Susan is not that old. This is a situation that has been exposed because now the younger wife or the younger fiance is in despair over this thief. She feels that something's been stolen from her. Yeah, her marriage. Great fortune and sudden wealth. I would say that's is gone. I don't know how they did it. And here's the court message again. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Well, they did it through the courts. That's how they did it. Oh boy. The best laid plans of mice and men. Basically, someone was all set up to start a new life with a new wife, and someone from the past showed up with a $50,000 bill, paid in full immediately. You can handle this, Pisces. You can handle this. Now let's do the Lenormands. I'm going to get a feel for how this happened. Because at the bottom of the deck of the Moonology, it says win-win outcome is forecast. So let's see how Pisces gets around this. Excuse me. And I still feel that this is not something that was left behind. This was something unknown, undone. You know, not undone. It was unknown. It was unknown. I know. Okay. What can you tell Pisces? Pisces masculines and Pisces feminines. For whomever this is for. Nothing's yet set in stone, Pisces. So the cards say. But surrender to the divine and you are good enough. There will be a win-win outcome. Let's see how did this happen? What was going on? Oh my God. Spirit just told me. The mother of the child married someone else, and now she's divorced and broke. Okay. And so now she's coming after the child's father who didn't even know he was a father. One more. No more. Spirit says no more shuffling. Okay. So we have, there's the house. It was a short-lived relationship. And they may have lived together briefly. Yeah, here we go again. Short term again. Short term, and someone moved in a different direction. It was a short-term situation. There were secrets. Excuse me. Secrets and a snake. You have the Book of Secrets, and we have the snake. So it was not an honest relationship at all. It was anchored in the illusion of happiness. So they had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun. And here someone was loyal. They wanted to be married, loyal to the institution. While someone was just hit and run just for fun. And I think it was the female. They had a lot of problems because of the foxy ways of doing things, a sneak. The mountains are obstacles. The fox is the sneaky person. And things got so bad, Pisces female or feminine, I do believe you started withholding your emotions. You locked your heart up because just something wasn't feeling right. And you were right, because the man looks like he moved into a different direction. He offered his love somewhere else. And this is wild because all eyes are on this pregnancy here. All the owls, the ever-seeing, all-seeing owl. And we have the storks. So everybody knows this. Everybody knew this person was pregnant. So how did you miss that, Mr. Man? And now someone is hoping and praying that they can build a gap between this bridge here. Yeah, $50,000 is a lot of money. But we have a lot of storm clouds. There's a lot of confusion. Here's the moon, Pisces. And there's still a lot of hidden things. A lot has been hidden. I told you they hid that child. Don't know how they hid it if everybody knew she was pregnant. But that's right. Married a different man. Married another man. And now this child is at cross purposes with your life. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a statement. Yeah, and here we have people. Oh, now here we have the naysayers looking at the situation here. Looking at the happiness, looking at the place where you were supposed to be married. Are they still getting married? Well, we're going to have to wait and see. And now, whatever was wished for is being gnawed away at by a mouse. And it looks as though, did I do that right? Yeah. It looks as though there was an in and out situation, but that's been cut out. That's been cut out. But now, I mean, even though it's been cut out, here's consequences from it. And that, look, everybody's gossiping around the house about the commitment. Did I do? Yep. Is that showing? That's showing right. A lot of gossip around this engagement here. Lots of gossip. And finally, the man has received the official notice. You see that seal? Whenever you see a seal like that, where is my finger? Like this is a seal. That means it's official. So he just was notified. He was just notified. Oh, God. And now it looks as though his good fortune has expired. Wait a minute, that was sneaky. Who is it? What is this? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Expiration. This is the time clock. And this is the good fortune, the fun and games lady. That's done. That was expired. That's where that message came from, too. Or on her behalf, rather. Yeah. The mask is off. That was his child, not her husband's. And so, I mean, that relationship has ended also, and barriers are up. I call that. And now it looks as though the one he has wanted to love, the everlasting love, is gone. Took an airplane trip. And now this long-term relationship is dealing with a bunch of difficulties. These are difficulties. Difficulties staying in a long-term relationship. Difficulties in a long-term relationship. And finally, yeah, here we go again. This is what the Kippers talked about. Someone's health has been challenged. Someone is literally sick behind this whole thing. Not to worry, Pisces. Nothing's yet written in stone. You probably can make arrangements, or maybe your friend, your fiance can make arrangements about that big bill, because the outcome is still a win-win situation is forecast. Okay? This is Grand Madam, wishing you much, much love. don't forget to surrender yourself to the divine with your meditations, affirmations. Don't kick yourself. Get on top of this for whomever this is for. Much love.